biggest TikTok sports stars you know. I'll go first. Juju Smith-Schuster, Chase Claypool, both play for which team? Oh, the Pittsburgh Steelers. Oh, your teammates, Devin Bush?
Interesting.
Dude, you gotta know who you work with before you tweet something like that. If you're on TikTok, stay away from me. That's like me saying, if you like nerdy stats, stay away from me. Or if you like House of Athletes stuff, stay away from me. Or if you like perfectly coiffed hair and interesting puns, stay away from me. Come on, Devin Bush. Not cool at all. That being said,
he may have
I
done
do
it
not like
on
TikTok.
purpose, Jenna.
I don't get it. So stay away from me.
Yeah, maybe he's sending a message before the season.
Quite possibly.
He's going to get interesting.
I think he is.
Wild.
Oh, hey.
It would be great if he did that message on TikTok, though. It would just be funnier. Want to see confidence? Most interesting man in tennis, Nick Kyrgios.
Of course you would say that.
Asks a fan, hey, where should I serve this? Fan says, serve it sort of outside down the line. He says, okay, wins the game. By the way, here's a souvenir. So great job. Follow Nick Kyrgios if you want someone interesting to root for in Wimbledon.
That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful.
All right, so Wimbledon's going
How you do that? Ask the fan what to do, please.
Confidence. He's got issues.
All right. So listen here, America. The Olympics are about to happen. Sha'Carri Richardson might not be able to participate. Forget the fact that she's America's best chance at a gold in the 100 and forever. Would set up an amazing 100-meter finals with Kellyanne Fraser-Price from Jamaica. And forget the fact that she's an amazing story. The reason she might not be able to compete in the 100-meter is because she's facing a 30-day drug suspension. You might be like, oh my God, sprinters and these drugs, what was it? Performance-enhancing drugs? No, actually performance-de-enhancing drugs, weed. She's accused of smoking some weed. And here's going to be the take you hear from a lot of people this morning. Well, obviously they shouldn't test for marijuana, but since they do, rules are rules. No, they're not. You know who makes rules? The same people who can unmake rules. All rules are, no, FS1 does not test for marijuana, Brandon. So smoke away, my friend.
Okay.
I think Shannon smokes on the show sometimes. Guys, this is ridiculous. American Olympic folks, let her run. You know who's going to get mad at it? Nobody. Anybody who would get mad at it is a loser. Forget about them. We want to win the gold. We should be able to rally around something right now. I don't care if the young lady was smoking weed. And you know what? I'm hearing she wasn't smoking weed. False positive. What's my reporting on that? None. I'm going to say it until hope it gets into the ethos. Let the lady run. Let her run. If she can't go to Tokyo because she might have smoked a joint the day before the trials because she's a little anxious, who cares? Who cares? Let her run. Please let Sha'Carri Richardson run. That's my take.
Can I push back?
What, Wild?
Can I push back a tiny bit?
Oh.
I have a tiny question for you.
Okay, can we do it in an hour? Ask me in an hour.
Yeah, we'll do it in an hour.
We'll time it better.
Play a little draw in a blank, and then we'll do some more show for an hour, and then we'll get to Wild's question. We're still talking about the shove.
Yep.
Patrick Beverley ejected from the Clippers' elimination Game 6 loss to the Suns on Wednesday. Thankfully, CP3 not hurt as a result. Now Chris Haynes reporting that Beverley is facing a suspension. Yesterday, he apologized. He tweeted, emotions got the best of me last night, gang. My bad. Wasn't meant for you. Congrats on making it to the finals. Best of luck. Hey, Brandon. Beverly's apology to Chris Paul was blank.
Look, I know a lot of people are looking at this, dissecting it, and saying, well, is that really an apology? Is that how you're supposed to do it? And then there's some people saying, well, he only did it because of the media pressure. But look, the answer is like a dude. Dudes, we don't know how to apologize. We don't know how to connect with these emotions. We don't sit around and say, I'm sorry that I hurt you. You know, please forgive me.
No,
so he just doesn't know how to do it.
Not an excuse.
I'm telling you.
No way.
I know.
You cannot use your gender as a reason you cannot apologize. It's a human thing.
We have to learn how to communicate. We just have to learn how to communicate, and it's clear that he doesn't know how to. Now, here's the deal. I will take this if he texts CP3, if he called him. Now, if you just hit me up on Twitter, bruh, it's just for the gram, and I can't accept it. So hopefully offline, he hit CP3 up and was like, look, man, this is what happened, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, and they squashed it and moved on. But, Nick, he probably will be suspended next year. He should be suspended. Get a guy a game, 2 games, not 5. I know Wild's called for 5 yesterday, just 2.
Yeah, you're going to give him 5.
How about lifetime? How about get him out of the league because he's bad for basketball?
Oh, my goodness.
Listen, everyone should go to Patrick Beverley's Twitter feed because it is unintentionally hilarious. Because it is literally 37 of his last 38 tweets are just glory to God. That's all it says. And then it's like, yo, CP3, sorry for shoving you in the back like a clown. Wasn't meant for you. Who was it meant for? His shadow? So, apology, not accepted. And I'm going to actually give a controversial apology take, Wilds. Apologies, wildly overrated. I hate when people are like, I just want you to apologize. Why? Like, listen, sometimes people say they're sorry, and I don't feel better at all.
See what I'm saying,
sometimes
Jenna?
people never say anything, and I'm like, I'm over it. No, it's
No,
just...
you're making my point, Brandon.
It's formulaic. It's like, okay, we all have to do this dance. I did this really bad thing that I don't actually feel badly about, but if I say these words, I apologize. It's like going to confession at Catholic school growing up. No, it's nonsense. The apology, not accepted. He's not sorry. It was meant for him. He's bad for basketball. Not accepted. Okay. What, Wild? What do you like?
I 100% accept it, Jenna. I am on Team Patrick Beverley. Let's put it in the past and move forward. He is going to get suspended 5 days. Here's why he had to apologize. And this is the other thing that's interesting about this story that no one's talking about. In the sports world, anything that happens, analysts and media people are always looking for the rare take. Like, you could get out there and, you know, kick the ball into the stands. And you'd be like, you know what? That fires up the team. You can anything. Some radio host somewhere will be like, I actually thought it was a savvy move. Literally, Patrick Beverley went over. Patrick Beverley went over media. And I was the only one when Nick put me in the corner. I was like, I don't think he did it. So I was the only one. So once you go over media, there's no other way out except to apologize.
I mean, what did CP3 say? What could he have said to make him do that?
Really,
he reminded him that he's
really
Patrick
interesting
Beverley.
take.